Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Aileen Senpai, and today we're going back into some more Dire Straits. I listened to a couple of songs from them, and honestly, every single time we were all just so blown away by their unique style. They have this certain kind of sound that you can't really find anywhere. It's almost like if you picked it up or you heard it at a dive bar or at a bar, karaoke, whatever. I think that's Dire Straits because they have that unique quality to their sound. There's incredible guitars, and honestly, I love watching these videos because they have such a creative style as well, and I want to continue to pursue that with you all. You guys wanted me to add the song Telegraph Road to this journey with you all, so here we are. I hope you enjoy this one, and if there's anything else you'd like to see from me, as always, please let me know in the comments below. But that being said, let's get started with today's video. I love how excited everyone is. Oh yeah, I'd be too. That guy's really excited. What a setup. What an intro. Hmm.
Yeah. And a long time ago, come a man on a track, walking 30 miles with a sack on his back. Then he put down his load where he thought it was the best. Made a home in the wilderness.
Love the rasp in his voice.
Built a cabin and a winter store. He plowed the ground by the cold lake shore. You're the travelers keep walking down the track. They never went further, no, they never went back. Then came the churches, then came the schools, then came the lawyers, then came the rules, then came the trains and the trucks with their load. And the dirty old track was the telegraph road.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, I think this is a perfect part. Okay, so we're already 2 minutes in, I feel like so much was in that intro. I feel like it really set the tone for what we were about to experience. Heard kind of like a little chime. It honestly felt like if you close your eyes, you can imagine like you're kind of being whisked away and you're off into space or something. And that guitar comes in and it just I don't know, it sends like a shiver down your spine. It's just so inviting, enticing. It has this, it's such a mood, like those mood lamps. I feel like this is the best way to describe Dire Straits, especially that intro. It's almost like a mood lamp, like a lava lamp. You put it in there and it's like a showpiece. It honestly like puts you in a good mood. It feels you calm and relaxed. And this is what they do. They have a sound that is so incredibly unique. I was just saying that in my intro. And obviously, his voice, I don't think I've ever seen him without a sweatband, by the way. So I think maybe that's just a Dire Straits iconic thing because it's all the drummer had them too, but that makes sense because of the sweat on your wrist, whatever. But he has this really cool guy, like this rich, raspy voice that just like it sounds so effortless. Like you hear it and it's like, oh, he's like it's almost like you imagine the guy in the alley with like a cigarette or something. He's just so cool the way he sounds. But as it sounds very simple, but it's also very not. It's almost a little deceiving leaving his voice because it sounds really effortless, but I could tell he has these cool little layers in there, and I think that's just so awesome. But yeah, Telegraph Road and seeing everyone be also so excited, honestly warms my heart. You see them screaming, and maybe some of them have had a little bit too much to drink. But listen, if I was here, I would probably scream my heart out too. So I went back a little to not miss anything. Let's
Trains
continue.
and the trucks with their load and the dirty old track was the telegraph road.
Mm. Ah,
Yeah, and then came the mines and
they're
came the
just
arms.
toying with us with the
There was
guitars.
hard times and there was war.
Oh,
Telegraph sang a song about the world outside. And the telegraph road goes so deep and so wide, like a rolling river.
oh, their smiles. I love his smiles. He's jumping. He's so excited. Oh, beautiful keys. Oh, those
My
keys.
radio says tonight is gonna freeze. People driving home from the factories. Now you got 6 lanes of traffic, 3 lanes moving slow.
Oh, what a cool voice. Mm. Oh, God, that made me teary-eyed. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I mean,
Used to like to go to work, but they shut it all down.
okay, we just come back from this incredibly epic. It almost felt like an intermission. Like because it feels like we're watching like a performance. Like if you're, it doesn't feel like a musical performance. I mean, it feels more like we're watching like something theatrical, something like a symphony or something. And it's time for the intermission and a little break. Now it's part, Act two. But Holy hell, did they just deliver in that first half? That, intermission with the guitar and the drums, oh, the piano. Oh my God, it really felt like I don't know. It felt so beautiful. I was just completely enamored. And you hear someone say, "I love you guys," or something like that. You see him smile as well, and also all of them just smiling, grinning from ear to ear at each other, at the audience, just also even to themselves, because they're so happy. That just makes my heart feel so full. You gotta love seeing people have so much fun playing their own music, and if this is the perfect representation of it, just how happy and incredibly, sweet, and I just want to capture that moment. Me seeing them here in 1983 in London. So special this is. Oh yeah, what a way to to do a song. This is a pretty long one here, but honestly, it makes sense. I figured there was going to be a lot of instrumentals when I saw how lengthy the song was, and I was here for it because I feel like all of the other Dire Straits songs we've heard were more on the shorter side. So seeing all the range here, all the dynamics, all the layers, I'm like peeling back this, beautiful little onion, and I'm so happy with every little bit I'm finding. Yeah. Anyways, let's continue.
Used to like to go to work, but I shut it all down. I got a right to go to work, no work here to be found yet. They say we're gonna have to pay what's owed. We're gonna have to. They reap from the seed is sown. When all the birds up on the wires and up on the poles, they can always get out of this rain and this cold, and you can hear them singing out their telegraph code all the way down the Telegraph Road. And I'd sooner forget, but I remember those nights. Yeah, life was just a bet on a race. Between the lights, you had your head on my shoulder and your hand in my hair. Now you act a little cold, like you don't seem to care. But just believe me, baby, and I'll get you away. I'm gonna get you out of this darkness and into the day. From all these rivers and headlights, from these rivers of rain, from the anger that lives on the streets where days name. 'Cause I'm on every red light from memory lane. I've seen desperation explode into flame, and I don't wanna see it again. From all these signs just saying sorry, but we're closed all the way.
Oh, the nice descend.
Down the Telegraph Road.
How many keys? Yes, all of them. You're like preparing for a juicy little. I feel it. That bass. The little skip, I love it with the bassist. Oh, they're all sweating. Oh my god. Yes.
Thank you!
Thank you. Honestly, what did we just experience, man? Okay, yeah. This was absolute. I feel like even saying epic is like the understatement of the century. I mean, honestly, like we were all watching the same thing, yeah. Like that was absolute madness, and I really, 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 really loved how it felt like they divided this into sections where they were kind of giving one of the members their moment to shine, and they really kind of put a nice little spotlight on them. Obviously, we got a beautiful moment with the keys, a beautiful moment, with the guitar, a beautiful moment with the drums. It was like towards the end, they kind of focused on him, and he had a part where he was just going crazy all over the place. But that moment when it started all to come together, when they collectively gave it their all. It's almost like I don't know how to explain it, but like it really felt like they were charging up and kind of getting their batteries ready. And I don't know, I guess like in a video game at the end, they were all just using their special attacks. Like they were all just ulting on stage. I don't know how else to explain that, but it really truly felt like they had their pockets to individually shine, and then they all just kind of came together at the end for that grand finale. Those drums were absolutely insane. One thing that was consistent is everyone smiling like crazy, ear to ear smiles at themselves, at each other, at the audience, just in the moment realizing like we're making something incredibly special. It's almost like they knew this is going to be a historic performance. We're all kind of smashing it, and everyone is going together so well. They're made to play together. The song was incredibly complex, so many bits and pieces that can be a little bit chaotic, but the way that they put this all together, the execution was just flawless. It was just so perfectly just done, the way it starts off very, softly, like you're almost going to space. The guitar comes in, and then you feel like, okay, this is the kind of mood we're in. And you're just taking on a million different journeys, and it all makes sense, even though it's all over the place. It's all just so cohesive and perfect. But I gotta say, my favorite part was towards the end when we got a bit of that drum. I mean, not the drums, the bass kind of started kicking it off, and then you see him with a guitar, and they're kind of like, I don't know, they were just like kind of like ping ponging off of each other and kind of throwing all this beautiful. I don't know, it was like almost they were having like just an explosion of energy just for themselves. And then the drums come in and the piano comes in, and all they just kind of send it home, and it's this beautiful home run. And Oh yeah, that was so special. I feel like the whole time my cheeks are actually hurting from, smiling and just I felt like every time I would see them having a good time, I started it was like they were transferring that energy to me through the screen. I just felt like I don't know, it's just so damn infectious. This was probably one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time. Really just made me feel so good inside. I've listened to quite a bit of Dire Straits here with you all, but this one I think is absolutely my new favorite. But I think I've said that about the last one, so maybe your favorite Dire Straits is the one you listen to next. But whatever. I really, really did enjoy this one, and I hope you did too. Obviously, go watch the original. If you enjoyed my commentary, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell so you never miss my reactions ever again. I also live stream on Twitch. If you want to catch me when I'm not on here, I do live stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Love, love, love to get to know you guys. See you. We're a little close knit family over there on Twitch, but other than that, I'll see you on the next reaction. In the meantime, take care of yourself and each other. Remember, I love you so much. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.